Y'all, this is the fox from the photo earlier and the 22 incident. Dried for about 8 hours with a fan on them and flipped them. This is my first fox I've ever boarded. The past couple of years, I've always done my fox green. I had a buyer that liked them green. He unfortunately has passed. And now I have to board them for sale. So this is the first one I've done. Ear cartilage has been removed. I've had to staple them. I don't have any push pins, but as you can tell, right there. Okay, there's another one right underneath his ear there. I got hidden where the round went in and shattered the bone. It wasn't the round itself. It was the bone that went through. A little clarification on that. But the round went right in here. Again, an X where the eyes are. Right on top of the head. All the holes have been sewn up. Except for this one here. This one actually had a chunk of the eye socket that took the chunk of pelt out. So I couldn't sew it up without screwing up the whole face. But, again, this is just for critique. Personally, this way next one I can always do better. But head is also all taken care of. Nose right there, pretty nose, going all the way back. Nice good fur, washed, clean, coming all the way back here. Okay, now for the tail, he had his tail was broke right here, and as you can tell how the fur comes down and then across. I tried doing several different things, but the fur naturally doesn't want to work right. So it's a constant brushing to try to get the fur to move, in the perfect direction. Stapled all the way through here, stapled here. This bad Mamba Jamba is 33 inches. That's a big gray from what I've been told through some people. Go ahead and flip them over. Really good white underneath. I know they don't use it, but it's one of those things. Really good head right here. Went ahead. Bottom lip is cut out. Belly board. Going all the way back. He smells really good too. Legs have been pushed inside. Those were dry. Those dried out more than the head, which surprised me. And was a little hairy pulling them through, but we got it done. He was 10 hours in front of a fan. So I like how he's got the spots in his belly too. Kind of bobcatish. Bringing him back. I wasn't sure if I needed to case him, so I left the wee hole on him. This was a big male. Hopefully his mate will be in the trap tomorrow. I know from past experiences, grays really like to work in pairs. So that's my goal. Let's try to get that female. But legs have been pinned down. I only do one staple on the legs because it was just tight. I don't know. I guess because I can do that, I need to staple them more of it down. But if it's stretched down like this, I don't see why I need to go any farther. But that's why I'm doing this. So this way I can get info. It's still, I just turned it 15 minutes ago. But I got staples at the bottom. Legs are from right here's the center. Sorry. Right here's the center. You just love my floor, right? My lab. But from here to here, I don't like doing video on my phone, but all my camera equipment is currently en route to a shoot for a buddy of mine. But that's how I did it. Ooh, beautiful fox. I'm hoping to get good numbers on him. He's really prime, really good fur. I mean, it's over 2 inches of good fur on his back. So we shall see how that works out. But again, just a critique. If I hear, one a-hole that decides to be a dick, I'll kick you in the taters. But this fox came off of a pocket walkthrough set where I use the natural terrain to funnel them to where the trap is, and using sticks and brush and key points to have them come in, right? So if this here is, let's say this is a brush line, there we go. If this is a brush line, right, and this pen here is a tree, right, I'll put the trap right in the center of that, because they'll walk along that brush line looking for whatever. They get to that tree, and usually what I'll do is I'll find another tree, like a large tree, and then a little sapling, and that'll be the area they'll walk through. Yeah, make a hole right in that big tree, stamp it up real good. I use Dobyns Perfect, an excellent gray fox lure. Works great on pets too, and they're both the same. They both really like those walkthrough sets. They find it, for whatever reason, they like to go in there. And also Mountain Rebel Skillet Licker, really great lure, really great lure. You can smell it when the wind's blowing right, a mile away. And yeah, there he is. Tail going up, pretty. And then the belly, really pretty as well. Now, if it was the round, one thing I'm going to say is this: if it was the round, okay, and that's not a hole, that's just leather. If it was the round, okay, because I found the round in the carcass. It was back here, in the chest cavity, right next to the liver. If it was the round that blew them apart, that would be one thing. But it was because what I find is that those harder boned, thicker boned creatures, coyotes, coons, bobcats, can take that 22. For whatever reason, this is the first fox. The fox that the Psycho had, same thing. Had holes all in it, and it was from the bone. I don't know what it is about our fox, but that's the way it is. From 6 feet back, should have a significant amount of muzzle velocity removed, but especially on my rifle. It is what it is, and I'm very excited about having this one go to market. This will be a good fox. Should make some decent money, I'm hoping. And yeah, I'm gonna have more videos made up. And please ask me questions. I'm still learning. If anyone ever tells you they're the expert and they're never learning, they're lying to you. I will say that right off the bat. But we've got here's a good setup, and any suggestions, please feel free to send them my way. With that being said, everyone has a great night. Hope your trap chains are tight with prime furs. Catch you next time.